welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all doing really super well. So this is weird. So I'm filming a requested video today. I have had a viewer of mine comment on one of my videos not too long ago and asked me to film a hair care routine. So I must admit it's not very exciting. You know, what I use and what I do to my hair is a very, you know, it's not an exciting process. It's very much the same as a lot of other people, but obviously I saw the request for it, so I thought that I would film it and basically show you guys everything that I use on my hair. So a little bit of backstory about my hair. I mean, this is my hair in its natural state, so I haven't actually dried it yet, so I wanted to kind of sort of leave it in its natural state just while I did this intro. So a little bit of a backstory about my hair. So I have sort of medium to thick hair. I wouldn't say it's super thick. It was definitely thicker when I was younger, and it's thinned out a lot more now, although I have got very fine hair, but a lot of it, so it can be very heavy, and obviously with me growing it to a certain length again, which is kind of like just where my boobs sit, it's a nice sort of length now, because I did cut it a while ago and then grew it out, so this is the length that it is now, natural. I've never used hair extensions, never really wanted to. I like my natural hair, I like my natural colour. This is my natural colour as well. So I have dyed my hair previous in the past, but it's not been like extravagant colours. I've not used bleach on my hair or anything like that. So yeah, my hair is, I'd probably say, like, when I was back in school I used to wash my hair very regularly, to the point where I was washing it 4, sometimes 5 times a week, which is really quite damaging for your hair. I've heard a lot of people say the longer you leave your hair between washes, actually how much better it is for your hair, because it is a lot better to let the natural oils and things in your hair come through, because obviously having greasy hair for a long amount of time is not a good thing, but it is good to sort of let the natural oils sit in your hair for a while before washing them out. So it's taken quite a while for me to get into a routine, but I have a routine now where I wash my hair twice a week, no more, no less. So the days that I tend to wash it on are Wednesday, which is actually this morning, so today's Wednesday, and I also wash it on a Sunday as well if I'm off work. So if I'm at work on a Sunday, I will wash it Sunday night. If I'm off work, I'll wash it Sunday morning. So yeah, I'm not the kind of person, it's very windy today, I'm not the kind of person to spend a lot on hair care or anything like that. I use basically just, you know, really accessible like brands of shampoo and conditioner and hair care. So when I do wash my hair, I do have a separate sort of like tap and like hose that I can use and do, like wash my hair over the bath, which is it's really good actually, and I do prefer to wash my hair over the bath instead of getting in the shower and doing it sort of washing my body and everything else together, only because I feel like I can get a better wash when I do it over the bath, because I can properly scrub it and sort of, you know, rinse it out a lot better and things like that. I would probably, so I shampoo my hair twice every time I wash it. So I do an initial sort of getting all the dirt out and cleansing it, and then I go in for a second cleanse, which was actually something I heard about online, and I read about the benefits of it, and it actually really does make a difference. So when I used to single shampoo my hair, I would find that my hair would be greasy the next morning. So if I washed it on, say, Tuesday morning and I woke up on Wednesday, it would start to be greasy. Whereas now with doing the second shampoo, it definitely makes a difference, and it definitely makes my hair feel cleaner for longer. So yeah, I will go on to what I use for my shampoo and conditioner. I've swapped and changed with a lot of shampoos and conditioners in the past, and I find they're wet. I've just took them out of the shower. I finally found one that I feel works for my hair, and I feel suits my hair type, and just feels like it gives my hair a good wash. There's nothing worse than buying a shampoo that doesn't like lather up and foam up, and this one definitely does that, and it's reasonably priced as well. It's not ridiculously expensive. I tend to buy the bigger bottles when they're on offer in supermarkets or Boots and Superdrug, but if they're not on offer, I don't mind paying it because I know it's going to work for my hair. So I must admit, the rest of the, so this is L'Oreal Elvive, the rest of the Elvive ranges I don't get along with, I must admit, but this one I decided to try because this is, I wouldn't say it's a new one, but it's one of their newer sort of ranges, I guess. So I obviously use both the shampoo and conditioner in the same range, and it's the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo, and it does state at the bottom it's good for oily roots and dry ends, which is exactly what I have. So I suffer with oily roots, I always have done. I have combination skin, so you know, same sort of thing happens in the roots of my hair. My roots tend to get really greasy quite easily, until I use this actually. So obviously I do have to wash my hair twice a week, but I like washing my hair twice a week and not every other day, because I feel like it's obviously less maintenance, which is the key point. And obviously I feel even on the days where it needs a wash, I feel like I can still style it and it's still manageable, if that makes sense. So yeah, it says rebalancing shampoo and conditioner with fine clays up to 72 hours of purified lightweight roots, which I definitely do find, like I know a lot of people just say shampoo is shampoo and conditioner is conditioner, but I genuinely feel like my hair, this doesn't weigh my hair down. It makes my hair feel, you know, fairly light and fairly, like, it doesn't feel, what's the word, like it doesn't drag down my hair, or it doesn't feel heavy. And I like this one as well because it smells really nice, and like I say, it lathers really nice, and it, you know, I feel like it's proper getting in there and giving it a good clean. So yes, this is the shampoo and conditioner that I use. These ones I got a really good deal on actually, because I think I got them in, I want to say I got them in Boots this time, and it was, so this one is a 400ml and this one's a 500ml, which is great for me because obviously I double shampoo, so I go through shampoo a lot quicker than I do conditioner. However, I got this on a really good deal. I think it was 2 for £4 or something, which is really good when you think about how much you can spend on hair care, on shampoos and conditioners. So yes, I am almost out of my shampoo, so I do need to get another one. But yeah, I do find that the conditioner lasts me about a month, I'd probably say. In fact, that actually lasts me a month, so I'd probably say that lasts me about 2 months maybe. But obviously naturally you use a lot less conditioner than you do shampoo, especially if you double shampoo like I do. So this is the shampoo and conditioner that I use. I do really rate it for people that have oily roots. I've not found anything better, if I'm completely honest. I did go through a stage where I was using the OGX, what is it, I think it's the charcoal detox shampoo and conditioner. That was really good as well, but I did find that repurchasing that, because they're smaller bottles, especially with the shampoo, it just added up a bit more, and they are quite expensive. Like, not on offer, they're about £10, so for one bottle, so they are quite expensive. And obviously with the Extraordinary Clay, with it being L'Oreal, it's a lot cheaper as well. So that is the shampoo and conditioner that I use. This is this has been mentioned a lot on social media and on YouTube. I just want to clarify now that this isn't gifted. I bought this completely with my own money. I've not been paid to talk about this. This is completely my own opinion and paid for it with my own money. So once a week I will put this in my hair. So obviously I only wash my hair twice a week. So one of the days of the week I will do this instead of this conditioner. I only put a little bit in the ends of my hair. I don't put it completely through my hair like a mask. I know it says it's a hair mask, but I treat it more as a deep conditioning treatment than anything. And this is the Give Me Cosmetics Argan Oil and Coconut Oil Hair Mask. Moisturizes and revitalizes dry, damaged hair, smooths and repairs, and it's deep conditioning. I absolutely swear by this. I really do want to try the shampoo and conditioner at some point, but I feel like because I'm very happy with my shampoo and conditioner that I'm using at the moment, I don't feel the need to change it if it's not necessary. So yes, this is, like I say, the Give Me Cosmetics hair mask. I tend to just focus it on the ends of my hair just to make sure that the ends of my hair don't dry out, because I find that the top part of my hair can get really oily quite easily, and then the bottom ends, like the ends of my hair, get really dry. So I just find that this is a great product, and they do so many different things on the website. They've released like hair serums and oils and everything like that. They do their own shampoo and conditioner, they do hair brushes now. Like honestly, they do so much. So I would recommend having a look on Give Me Cosmetics website because it's fab. And then when I come out of the shower, what I tend to do, my hair is pretty much 90% dry now, if not a little bit more, so normally I wouldn't leave it this long, but when I come out of the shower I brush my hair through with this, which is a Tangle teaser brush, but it's the wet version. So it's supposed to prevent like any major breakages in your hair, and it's just meant to be a little bit more gentle when brushing through wet hair, because normal like bristle brushes that like aren't sort of plastic, they can cause damage to your hair and they can pull unnecessarily, and obviously you don't want to break your hair. So I use this. You get this pretty much anywhere. I get them from Boots. Every sort of 6 months I replace it, but they're about £10 and they're really good. Obviously they wash really easily because they're all plastic. There's no like material or anything in them, which is great, and they're just really good. I know, because I've also got a wet brush as well, which is looking a bit worse for wear now, but I also recommend the wet brushes, but the Tangle teaser is great as well. I don't use a lot of product in my hair before styling it. However, my mum got me into this and I really like it. It smells amazing. Like, it smells like bubblegum, which is just incredible. Like, oh, I just love it. And every time I go and get my hair done at the hairdressers, my hairdresser uses this as well, so it reminds me of like having a pamper, which is nice. So I picked this up at Morrison's. You can pick it up pretty much anywhere, Boots, Superdrug, supermarkets, pretty much anywhere. And this is the Bedhead Small Talk Styler. It's basically a thick sort of cream. I tend to focus this on, again, the ends of my hair, because I feel like if I put anything in the roots it's just going to make it greasy. So I tend to just focus this on the ends of my hair, and then I go in and blow dry as normal. So that is pretty much that. I mean, I haven't actually done this to my hair like yet today, so I'm probably gonna do that now. So I don't use a lot. Some people use one pump. I tend to use about that, which is, you know, not a lot at all. And then I just focus it, just rub it together in my hands, and then just pop it in the ends of my hair, and just obviously focus it towards the ends. Like, I don't tend to put it in the roots. Sometimes they do at the hairdressers depending on what hair type you have, but yeah, and ideally I would do this on like wetter hair as well. My hair is obviously a little bit more dry than I would normally put this in, but it doesn't matter too much because we're going to blow dry it anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry my hair, so I'll speed this bit up, and yeah, I'll come back to you when I've got dried hair. Okay, and that is my hair, like pretty much fully dry. Like, I mean, it normally I would dry it a lot like sooner than this. Like I've left it to dry quite a while this time, obviously because I've been talking you guys through the products and you know, things like that. So normally I would dry it a lot quicker than this, but it just feels really nice. Like my ends, my hair is naturally straight, like it's not poker straight, but it's not really got like any kind of wave to it at all. But yeah, I have got like my little fringe bits, which my boyfriend's mum cuts in for me, bless her. But yes, so that is pretty much it. I don't tend to use heat on my hair in terms of curlers or straighteners anymore. Occasionally I will. So you know, if I were going out and I wanted to curl my hair or whatever, I would just use a basic curler. There's no point in me showing you them because they aren't branded or anything like that. They're basically just some really old curlers that I picked up like years and years ago. So yeah, in terms of straighteners, if on the rare occasion I do straighten my hair, they are GHDs, but they're older ones. I don't see the point in investing in new ones because I don't get my use out of them that much, so I don't really see the point. But yeah, I'll show you my hairdryer just in case you guys are wondering. So this is my hairdryer. I had for ages a Tresemme one, but it basically nearly blew up on me. So it was at the end of its life, so I had to replace it. And I actually really like this one. Like, this is doing my head in. I actually really like this one, and it's the Mark Hill hairdryer. I don't think it has like a name. The model is, if you guys are interested, is HD 871AN. I got it from Boots and I believe it was about £45, which I don't think is bad for a hairdryer at all. I mean, it comes with some different attachments, so it obviously comes with your like basic attachment, but I don't tend to use this just because it takes forever for my hair to dry, so I tend to just use it as it comes. But it has got a fair bit of weight to it, which in some aspects is good and some not so good. I mean, obviously when your hair takes ages to dry and you're like holding it up here, like your arm gets really achy. But in terms of the actual power of the hairdryer, it's really good. I would recommend it. It has got different heat settings, so you can change the heat setting up or down. I tend to have it on the hottest just because with me having thick hair, I would be here till next week trying to dry my hair. But yeah, I really like it and I recommend it. So that is my hairdryer, and like I say, it's fairly new. I think I've had it about 6 months, so yeah, it works really well. But yeah, I think that is pretty much everything. There's nothing else. I mean, I will show you one thing that I use. I actually picked up a new one recently. So obviously I only wash my hair twice a week now. I have it up for work anyway, so majority of the time I don't need to dry shampoo it, only because like I don't see the point in dry shampooing it when it's up and you can't really see the grease. Although you, like when I have my fringe down, you can sometimes see that it needs a wash. But this is my favourite dry shampoo. I know a lot of people speak highly about Batiste dry shampoo. I just can't get used to it. Like I don't like it. It leaves like a white powdery cast in my hair and it's horrible, and it stinks as well. Like I know they do different scents, but it's just not for me. So this was an absolute godsend when this came out, because I've got everybody that I know obsessed with this, and it's the Collab Dry Shampoo. They do so many different scents and like different designs and stuff. I've actually got 2 different bottles here, but I just picked them up because they were on offer in Boots. So I've got this one, which is the fresh one, Refresh and Protect Remarkable 6-in-1 Passion Fruit and Moringa Seed formula. But it's really, really good, and even if you necessarily don't have greasy hair, it's a good styling product as well, because I know sometimes when you have freshly washed hair, it is quite hard to style. So this actually acts as like a texturizing spray as well, which is really, really good too. So yes, I just wanted to recommend those, and I think that is everything. Thank you so much to the girl that wrote me a comment about this request for this video. I really appreciate it. I hope this has answered your questions. I actually uploaded my first video last night back, which was like an update video, and you guys seem to really be loving it. So thank you so much for all the love and support on that video. It means so much. And yeah, really exciting day today. We are viewing a potential house to buy tonight, so that's really, really exciting. So yeah, like one of my best friends texted me this morning. She was like, oh, I'm so excited, today's the day, and I'm like, I'm so giddy, I'm so nervous. But yeah, I will let you guys know what we think of that, and keep you updated with everything. And yeah, I shall see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your week, and yeah, take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.